Today, I want to give you a quick breakdown of all the things that I go through when trading at the opening bell. We're going to focus on SPX 0-day expiration contracts. And what we want to do on the Thinkorswim platform is we want to go to the top right corner and we want to open up three windows here. Okay. It's going to look something like this. Now, what you're going to want to do is you're going to go to trade. You're going to right click copy on the contract for the calls you want to focus on. You want to right click copy the puts and you want to paste those individually in the upper windows on the left and right hand side. I put the calls on my left, puts on the right. I think personally, we're going to come back to this previous day close. So I'm going to put a line right here. I'm going to make it dash the same way how it is on the chart. I'm going to take a call here as a lotto 68.10 for 990 here. I don't want to buy another one here unless it's a dollar lower and I split my cost to 940. Slightly lower. Take a stab here. Bought one more at 880. So let's say for the opening session here, we only want to take a $200 loss. I have no problem, again, just putting a stop right here at 840, 830, something like that, and then guaranteeing, okay, we only have 150, $200 downside. Okay, you have to understand that most people are going to be doing the same thing when it's super painful, when you are looking at a trade and it looks like, okay, here comes the break, here comes the next leg down. That's typically where buyers are going to start to step in. And why am I aggressively buying here? Well, we know that this area right here was the low of the session, right at the end of the day, where it tried to break and then it had a really big rally. So as long as we hold this range here, I'm okay with that. Okay. So I would kind of put an alert there. Oh, and then look at this. Look at that rally back up. Oh my goodness. Huge rally, huge pop. Now, what I would do at this point is you could just put your stop right back at break even. Okay. Now we can't lose the trade. Okay. Really big pop here. Really, really big pop. Oh my goodness. This is amazing. Holy. Okay. We're going to definitely sell here. Sold at 12. Wow. I'm going to take another one here at 12. I'm not going to be greedy. Sold both of them at 12. I really am happy with that there. And that's just showing you again in real time. I know it's going to go higher. I know that we're going to get more juice out of the contract. I know this is very early. This is 9:50 in the AM, right? Why don't you just hold it? Why don't you just, let it ride? You know it's going to go higher. Those are all the questions people are asking me. Well, again, I went red on the trade. I'm aware that this was just a massive volatility spike. And then look at how fast it drops, right? It's down to 1040. I just sold it at 12. It's at 10 now, right? So I just lost $400 in 12 seconds there if I didn't sell it. That's just being greedy. Okay? Now it comes lower here. Now I'm done. Now I'm back to break even in one shot. Just like that. I have a very defined risk, as you could see. And on the trade here, we just made $500. Why did the trade work well? Why was I confident in the trade? Why didn't I hesitate? Why did I almost know in my head it was going to work? Well, again, we looked at the previous day close here. We looked at the previous day low liquidity there. So I wanted to kind of scale into that range. I already had the levels marked. I've been very, very specific to my Fibonacci ranges. So I want to respect them. I want to own them. I want to really believe in them. They've worked well for me. Anyone in my group knows that. And again, if we pull up the trade, we could pretty much reload the calls right back at our initial entry. So what I would recommend for some people here, let's say you made 500, you can come in, buy a call here, right? Buy a call for $9.30, and then you could put a stop at 8:30 right here. So now you buy right back at your entry. You made 500, you put a stop right there, so you're risking $100, and now you walk away with 400 no matter what. And if the market now comes back, makes a higher low, and then explodes back up to 10 or 12, well, now you're going to double up again on your profit, right? So I have no problem doing that. I love to do that. You buy right back at your entry. It kind of gives you that false break, comes lower. Now buyers step back in at the initial cost, and then the market pushes back up. So let's see if we can get a push through. So I'd like to just get above 1030 so I could have $100 locked. And then if it starts to move back to 11, I'll put my stop at 1030 there. Okay, so that's really good. Perfect pop. That's exactly what we wanted there. So I'm going to be okay with taking this right at 11:30 here. Sold right there at 11:50. I'm okay with that move. Look at that rocket back up. Just rinsed and repeat twice. That's absolutely incredible stuff there. Just went all the way up to $12 plus. That's how it's done, folks. And again, just made $720 in the first 30 minutes of open. We only risked three contracts total. Okay, these are going to explode right now if we get one leg up. And I do think we are going to. These are going to go 13, 15, maybe even they go to 20, $30 today. I'm okay with that. I just want to de-risk everything that I'm doing here. Okay. I want to make sure that I take the profits. I appreciate the opportunity that the market's giving me, and I could do that every single day. Okay. I know it's going to move up. I'm not mad at it. I'm not. Look at that. Look at that move. Wow. What a move. Absolutely incredible move here. Really, really amazing. 16, $17. That's how it's done, folks. Wow. Wow. What an opportunity. Here comes the squeeze now. 18. Look at this. Wow. Holy, what a move. This is live trading in a nutshell. This is how you become successful long term, is being confident, starting slow, being okay with being wrong, taking a little bit of pain to start. This is how it is. I mean, look at the squeeze now. Amazing, amazing opportunity. Look at this. This market is gone. It's definitely going to squeeze here, and that's incredible. Okay. Can't say enough amazing things. This is how it's done. Quick, $720 to start the day. Absolutely amazing here. Calls exploding $22.50. Again, where did we just buy that? Not but 5 minutes ago. We bought these at $9, rinsed and repeat, reloaded, bought pretty much the low of day here, bought it at 9, low of day was 8.50, and these just snapped to $22 within 5, 6 minutes. That is how it's done. That's trading SPX 0 days in a nutshell. Quick, fast, making sure that you're confident on the trade. Auto send on. Minutes and seconds are everything here, guys. I hope you understand why we're doing the things we're doing, why we're trying to push you to get in the group so that you can learn more. This is what we do every single day. Okay? Hope you guys enjoyed it. Have a fantastic day. And as always, we'll see you in the next one.